Hey guys, welcome back to Shrimp Aquatics. It's me, Sean. Um, I know it's been a while. I apologize. Been trying to get to that 100 subscriber mark, and it looks like we've stalled out at 86. Uh, it'll come with due time. I just gotta be patient. But I wanted to give you guys a rundown of what's been going on here at Shrimp Aquatics. Alright, let's get it started. Well, first off, you guys can notice now we've changed some of the layout of the shrimp room. And started getting ready for the third expansion. Well, I'll take you through a rundown of all the tanks here. Here we have a nice healthy strain of red cherry shrimp, mixed grade between cherry, fire, and painted reds. Overall, very nice shrimp, very healthy, active, very strong line of them being produced. Empty tank, figuring out what to put into those. It seems to be some of your guys' favorites, my Blue Dreams. They're holding strong as always. We got the second tank of the Blue Dreams, and then the third tank of my Blue Dreams. Overall, I'd say this strand of them, this line of them, is my favorite. But I'm not allowed to have favorites. So these guys produce phenomenally well. They produce very true to their genetic code. I have had, I believe, 4 that have been thrown different color, but overall pretty close on every single variety to have a nice dark top with a nice blue color. There's one of the new guys in the tank. And gotta do a little culling. Down here, believe it or not, somewhere inside this tank are some greens. Oh, there we go. Some green jades, starting to get some buried females, so hopefully I'll have these to you guys here in the next few months. Beside them, another new line for Shrimp Aquatics. We got yellows. Of course, it won't focus on what I want it to. There we go. Got some good yellows. Got 3 or 4 buried females in there right now. In fact, that might be one of them right there, just being a little shy. Oh, we got a guest coming out right here. Nice little buried female. Great color, good stripe. Well, she's getting close too. I can start to see the eyes on the eggs. So we're getting close on that one. Hopefully here in the next 3 days or so. Very cool. Another strand of the cherries. These guys are more of the fire. More fire than regular cherries, but we've also got some painted coming out of this line too. By the looks of it, I'm gonna need to do some glass cleaning. Sorry guys. Alright, so we'll go from there. The same overall drip system's been employed, just taking it from the bucket across. into spider web airline tubing, but it does the trick. Basic overflows. Come over here. Got the line of green Babaltis going. I absolutely love these guys. They color shift depending on their environment. As of late, they've been showing or displaying a much more vibrant green color. So I'm hoping they're starting to stabilize and stay truer to their namesake. But it is also still very cool that they will change from green to orange to yellow to... I've even seen a couple of these guys turn to like an aqua greenish blue color. Really, really cool. Downside is a couple of my females have gotten pregnant and then have just dropped their entire brood. So I don't know if they're not getting impregnated. I don't know if maybe some of my males are still too small, because like Queen Betsy back there, she is absolutely huge. I've got two that are kind of like her, just absolutely huge shrimp. I'm talking easily pushing the inch and a half mark, and just a complete tank when it comes to carrying their fry. Then we got the blue bolts. These guys aren't showing the best of color right at the moment, but they're getting back to it. There is a problem with some... there was some problem. I already made a video of it. I'm not going to go back to it. But they are starting to color back up. They're starting to get all their blues back in line. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. And we got the King Kong tank, King Kong Panda tank. I love that guy. Little stripe down his back, absolutely beautiful shrimp. Got a couple almost extreme blacks. I do have one, and there he is. One, oh, he's not gonna be visible. One extreme red in there. Right there. And he's just not gonna come out enough. The crystal tank. Got some more babies. Got some reds and some blacks this time, so I'm kind of excited. Oh, there's another little wee one. Oh, can I find him on the camera though? Oh, there he is. There he is. Another wee wed. Oh, another one. Yeah, I put them on video and they all start coming out. That's pretty cool. There's one of the little bit older black ones. Lots of moss for them to hide in though. That's part of the problem with breeding and just trying to actually, you know, find them. They've got this huge chunk of Java moss to hide in, and it has just been making it absolutely indescribably difficult to try to get true numbers and everything else of the fry. I've got to go through and downsize this moss a bit. I just had to do it to the King Kong tank. That moss was getting just, oh my god. The coal tote, I don't know, overflow moss, but then I've got a tote over here of overflow moss, but I've also got this tote over here of overflow moss and about 50 guppy fry, because I did not know that female guppies could hold the sperm of the male for up to 30 days and fertilize their eggs as they felt comfortable. So that's pretty cool, but they're starting to grow pretty big. They're all starting to get a nice yellow color to them, but they're helping keep this tank, other than some snails, pest free, and just helping to produce a little bit of ammonia and nitrates, that way the moss can grow and be happy. But really wish you guys would start buying some moss. Then we've got just basically an empty tank. We've got the straight from Asia shrimp. Have no clue of what their actual color is. I mean, that one looks like amber color, but then they're producing what look to be direct line cherry shrimp, but they're also throwing wilds. So this tank's been, it's been a fun experiment of trying to slowly but surely weed out the wild colored ones, get it strictly to this cherry colored, amber colored shrimp, and making it to where maybe I would have a very sturdy strand of a different type of cherry. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. And here we got some tangerine, or nope, I'm sorry, these are yellow King Kongs that I just acquired. Then we got my orange colony that is exploding with new fry all the time and just doing phenomenal. Here's another orange tank. It's been a bit reluctant to start taking off, but I think we finally got there. I think there is 8 to 10 fry from a first-time mom that just hatched out a week ago, and then by what I could find, it looks like 2 or 3 of the females are currently carrying, so that's kind of cool. And then this tank is just kind of a experiment tank. I got some high grade, oh god, I gotta figure these guys out. The one on the right, the left there's obviously looks to be a zebra pinto, and then a couple of just good quality blue bolts. But we just had a gangle from my zebra striped pinto. A gangle, wow. We just had a bunch of fry come from the zebra pinto there that are starting to get their black coloration across, but you can already see the stripes on them. Absolutely gorgeous. There's Mama. Oh, that's not Mama. That's not Mama. And up top, here we've got some tangerine tigers and some of what was told to me as stardust shrimp. So tangerine tigers, stardust, growing up just a little bit. They're a little small to start with, which is perfectly fine by me. I'm not gonna be mad about getting some healthy shrimp. And then we've got an empty tank, empty tank, empty, empty, empty. These three are cycling. Those two have been cycled. They're doing pretty good. They were set up on the 23rd. Same thing with that one, and it's testing fine. That one was set up on the 15th. That one was set up on the 15th. So, overall, there's the shrimp room. All I need now is some more shrimp and some more tanks. Because right here is going to go, just like those racks, I'm mirroring the heights here. So another 2 rows here, and then on the back side of that, we're going 2 more rows, or sorry, 3 more rows. So base level, second level, third level, which is going to give me roughly another 26 tanks. And if I can figure out how to do all of that and keep going, then I'll just have to figure out where to put expansion number 4. So there's the update of Shrimp Aquatics. Sorry, I lied. There is one more member I need to introduce you guys to. This is my brackish water Fagoo orange saddled puffer. He is living in a completely brackish water environment. I'm sitting at, well, that's lying right now at a 0.018. It's actually at about a 0.016. But he's doing pretty good. He's been eating lots of shrimp, not those shrimp. And he has been doing a fantastic job on eating any and every snail I've thrown at him. But I need your guys' help in picking a name for him. So the number 1 name that is selected, or I'll do a random drawing of all the names, and that's what we'll name this little guy.